to Rooted Vines. For those of you who do not know me, I am Mayaka Anderson, the owner of Rooted Vines, holistic health and wellness e-commerce emporium. Hey, you guys, just a little bit about me and Rooted Vines. We believe and focus on aligning the mind, body, and spirit to live a more balanced and harmonious life. All right. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you've watched our last videos. As I was saying, that I'm learning more and more about YouTube. So hopefully, the more that I learn, we can get more and more viewers into the family, right? Before I get started, though, guess what, guys? We're going to hit that commercial. I got to promote myself somehow. Okay, family, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed that little commercial. I think I got to make those a little shorter too. Maybe I'm just doing too much. I don't know. Anyways, well, you can drop a comment below. Maybe I got to start saying that too. Drop a comment below and let me know. Anyways, today we're just going to talk a little bit about what you do today creates your future you. All right. So it's amazing how we can live our lives and not think really about how it would curate what we do in the future. So, whatever you decide to do this day, this moment, it creates a ripple effect and it shapes who you are and your environment and what you believe in the future. So, staying stagnant, like I talk about a lot, um, gets you nowhere. A lot of people are stuck in places, in times, in errors or eras because they haven't prepared anything for their day. They haven't any visions or goals, and they're not really pedaling towards anything, right? They're not moving forward. No forward thinking, no forward action. And so years go by and you find that they're sitting in the same spot. When you decide to move, even if you made one step towards your dream, your vision, or your goal, it shapes the possibilities and the opportunities of your future tomorrows. What you do today determines who you will be 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 6 years from now. You never know what opportunities will open up based on the decisions that you made days ago, weeks ago, years ago. So it's almost like you are able to curate or time travel without actually being there what you desire in your future life. So we started a business. We started the business December 18th of 2022. But when we got together, we were always talking about a business. We were always coming up with ideas. I was always trying different things. Um, and in the future, boom, here it is, right? We get here to Georgia and we decided this is what we're going to do once we get our foundation stabled. And a couple of weeks ago, because I don't know when this is going to air, a couple of weeks ago, we were at our first pop up in our own hometown of Fayetteville. Which is funny because when we were looking for a home and we are getting ready to get this home, uh, the pop-up shop was there in Fayetteville, and we stopped by with my sister and brother-in-law, and we walked and I talked to some different people, and I could envision us being at the pop-up shop, right? And a few weeks ago, here we are at our own hometown pop-up shop. And it was kind of crazy because I'm thinking, wow, we made these steps long ago. Not only did we make these steps, but these steps brought us to certain people. Those people brought us to certain things, even including this house. And then here we go, right here, where I thought, wow, we could do a pop up shop, right? And boom, just like that, in the future, had we not talked about it, had we not put actions or visions or goals behind it, none of that would have transpired. Opportunities wouldn't have presented themselves for us to be able to do these things. So in your life, um, what I want you to do is to take steps, no matter how small, because the smallest pebble can make a huge ripple in a lake that can go on and on. So every day, just make one step towards what you want, towards what your goals are. Whether it's just writing it down and getting out of your head, like I usually say, whether it's watching some information on YouTube, whether it's talking to someone in that genre, in that area, listening to a podcast, because once you get your mind going, it will take over and it will start bringing those things to you. I was watching another YouTube influencer, and what he was saying was that when we write things down, when we visualize, when we put emotion behind it, um, our life is like an algorithm, right? So you know how you have your phone and you're talking, and you may be talking about vacuum cleaners. You get off the phone, and all of a sudden, you got vacuum cleaners popping up on your Facebook, popping up on your YouTube. You like everybody's talking about vacuum cleaners all of a sudden. Well, that's the same way with us in our mind. We have a certain algorithm and a power within us that generates. If you're constantly thinking about something, if you're constantly visualizing and you're putting emotion behind it, your body, your mind is calling forth those things. So all of a sudden, you're driving down the street and there's a vacuum cleaner on the corner that somebody's throwing away. You see a Kirby truck go by for vacuum cleaners, right? You're on TV and commercials keep popping up about vacuum cleaners. Well, that's with your life. If you're looking to be, I don't know, say a dancer, all of a sudden you see all of these advertisements for dance classes. Someone invites you to go to a ballet. Um, all of these things start to come and take form and take shape, all because it started first in your mind. And it's a great experiment. Start to write things down, right? Concentrate on one thing so that you know that this is real. Concentrate on one thing. Start write that down every day. Think about it, put emotion behind it, and watch opportunities. Watch things start to shift and show you what you're actually thinking about. And if you continue to do that and you take action, not only does it just appear, but it gives you the opportunity to step into something. And it can be small at first. Sometimes everything isn't so grand. It'll be small at first. So you kind of get your toe in there and see what that's like. And then through that, you start to meet other people who will come aside you to help you. You will start to see other doors opening. You will start to see more articles that you can read pop up from nowhere. So I want you to understand that everything that you think, everything that you speak, everything that you visualize, everything that you dream shapes who you are for the future. What do you want your future self to look like? Where do you want to be? What do you want to be enjoying? What do you want to feel? Those things that you want in the future start today, not yesterday, today. So to today, you have to decide what it is that you want, and then you must move forward in that. And it first starts in the mind. So put it in your mind, put feeling and emotion behind it, and know that this is the seed that you are planting. So you will be able to see that and actually harvest it in the future. And depending on what you're looking for, it can happen as fast as a few months or a couple of years, because some of us dream really big and are really drastic in what we're asking for. So it does take time, because not only Is it bringing your ideas to life and helping you stay on that path? But now it has to search out and grab certain people to help you on this journey and open bigger doors. So, depending on what you're looking for and where you are already in your life, it can be as short as a few months or as long as 5 or 10 years. But you have to be willing to put in that work and willing to visualize and to see yourself in a better and brighter light and believe and know that you create your universe, your atmosphere. You create your surroundings, whatever you want it to look like, whatever you want it to be. You have the power within to do that. We are all creators here in this realm, but you have to know that you are a creator and you have to be willing to search out those gifts and powers that you have. And you have to start with what, everyone? That's right, knowing self. Know thyself so that all things can be approved. I added that in. Anyways, well, this was a short video. I told y'all I'm going to try and keep them shorter for a little while. That's a hack that I learned. But as I get ready to go, make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share. And make sure you join us on Facebook, Rooted Vines on Facebook, and it has the same symbol as I put on a little videos here, okay? And then pray for me as I learn to do these YouTube reels. This is gonna be something new because I'm still trying to get on TikTok. All right, you guys, have a blessed Sunday. I hope that everything that you seek in life is seeking you, and that one day you will collide and boom, explosion, right? All right. So I will talk to you next Sunday. Um, bye for now.